Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a fabulous weekend. You can probably hear from my voice, I'm not 100%. Unfortunately, I got COVID on Friday, and yeah, hopefully it's going away fairly soon. But yeah, I got a bit of stuck nose, not the best, but it's fine. It will surely will go away. I apologize in advance. It's a shame because throughout the last couple of years we've been so good, we've been so lucky, but now this flu, because it is kind of a flu now, is developing everywhere, so it's so easy to catch. But anyway, today we are going to share some ideas. I treated myself to fabulous journal. It was on my wish list for a while, so keep watching and I will see you very soon. Okay guys, so apologies about the tone of my voice, and I apologize already if I'm gonna be coughing a lot. Unfortunately guys, I can't help it. I took some tablets to get rid of the headache, and I just got sore throat and stuck nose, so I got mucus on. My voice is not clear yet, but it's better. It's better than it used to be, and also I'm alive. You know, if this virus caught me a few years ago, maybe it would have been a different story. And I'm fully vaccinated, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for the lovely messages on Facebook and email, guys. It means the world to me. But honestly, I'm fine. I'm a big guy. I'm fine. You know, being a man, everything is dramatic. When men are ill, it's not like when women are ill. When men are ill, it's like the end of the world. We tend to be extremely dramatic. You ladies are so strong. You just get on with it, and that's it. I wish men were the same, but no. Hey ho. Right, so today, what I wanted to show you guys, I got my hands on this, and it wasn't on my wish list for a very long time. Sorry, I got to move my chair. Was on my wish list for a very long time, and I was waiting from eBay for the price to drop. So this original price, this book was $17.99. I bought it second hand. So second hand was listed at £10, including shipping. I wasn't prepared for pay for that for second-hand books, so I was just waiting. So the it's like a company. I buy from this company a lot. It's a company that sells all sorts of books, but whole second hands. So it went to £6.99. Yes, and I liked it. So yeah, I bought it straight away. So I'm very happy it came. This is the it's called the Fairies Journal from Cicely Mary Barker. So Cicely Cicely Mary Barker, and that's the journal. So you know there are lots of books out for the fairies, but when I was watching tutorial and video reviews about this journal, I was like, oh no, I need to have it. Normally I will chop off all the books, and I've done in the past. I like to cut books, but I think this one I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's gonna be one of those books that is never gonna be touched unless I want some inspiration. And I thought I'm gonna use this book to give you some ideas, and I hope that all of you guys don't have to buy the book, because that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to give you some ideas, taking inspiration from this book. So first of all, it's a hardcover, so it's very, very hard. And it's not a big journal in terms of pages, but it's fairly big in terms of sizes. So I'm struggling to put on my camera. But what I thought would do, if I open it, yeah, that will fit perfect. So I'm gonna start with ideas, and we're gonna talk about it as we get along. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the cardboard board. So when you create your journal, I always recommend, if you want something very nice and steady, use couple of layers of cereal box or thick cardboards, because that will give you some way if you want to do a novel touch to to ideas number 2 is to use the gems if you want to like emboss or do something like that. So the first idea is use cardboard cover, and then I don't know if you can see it, but it's embossed. Those leaves are embossed. I don't think you will see it, but yeah, I like the fact that it's hard, but it's a very thick, and that gives you the idea. The second idea is to use gems. I think that's a really nice touch, and you don't have to use gems just on the cover. You can use them on across the pages as well. Just bear in mind that it will make it very bulky. So if I end the journal like this way, you can see it's not a flat gem, so it's quite bulky, it's quite thick. And then idea number 3, use some holographic embellishment. Now if I leave that like that, you can see there are 3 flowers, 1, 2 and 3. If I do that, you can see the fairy, the 2 wings and the face. Can you see the fairy? So it's all holographic, and I think it's really cool. It's a really nice touch, and I do like the burgundy. Excuse me, guys, you need to bear with me because I'm going to cough a lot throughout the video. Apologies in advance. So that's that. So yeah, right, so this is what the inside looks like. It's very every page has been distressed. This journal belongs to Cicely Mary Barker, and then idea number 4, I hope I won't lose count, but this is lift up, and it's a really nice idea. It's like a little postcard with Cicely Mary Barker in black and white, and then there's like a paper clip, and then of course it's a letter. And also what I like about this journal, right, and I hope I can, if I do it like this, you can see it, each page has been glued to the next one. So if I do it like this, you can see, so I can put my hand in it. So I don't know if they're intended to be pockets, but they're not sealed on the bottom, but I can put my hand through, it's coming that way. So each page is attached to the other on there. So that's a really cool idea, that all page can be used as pockets. So that's idea number 5. I do like the contrast with the geometrical print with the flowers. You know, I am obsessed with contrast like that when you got your floral design, geometrical design with some floral embellishments. Okay, throughout the book you can see these distress pages and some tone pages in the corner. I think is a really nice, very nice touch. So idea number 6 is to use art pictures or your own drawing or your own art in your journal. I think it's really cool, and I love that because it blends very well with everything. So as you can see, there are some flowers in there. And then another idea is to use real pressed flowers to attach to your page. I think of course they are digitally embellished, but I thought would be quite nice if you actually use your own pressed flowers to glue on the paper. If you do that, I recommend once you glue your dry flower on your page, do a layer of Mod Podge or a vanish just to protect the flower. Look how clever is that. That's the little feet for the fairy. It says squirrel then, and it says rabbit, and it says mouse, but this is these are feet, fairy feet. Okay, another idea is to use embellishment on the background again. So there are tickets. Croydon is a bus and tram stop in London. There are a few in there, but they all throughout. You could probably see one in there as well. In here, this is an art receipt. So use the ephemera. I think it's really, really cool. Then another postcard here. So this is clever because this is a proper postcard that's been scanned. So that's another idea. You can use that as stock. So if you don't want to, just use it as a as an embellishment. You can put some glue there and that will save you as a fact. But what I also like is the 3D flower. I think is a really cool idea, using this daisy as an embellishment. So as you can see, there is a butterfly underneath each petal. There is a butterfly, there is a bee, there's another bee, another butterfly, and a little fairy. So when you flat it like that, you can't see them and you need to be there and lift them all up. I think it's a really nice touch to use. Another idea again, use 3D flowers. Okay. Love. So of course this is a journal, so that's her days that she wrote. Another idea is to use stapled embellishments. Okay, you will see this throughout the book. So you, of course, this is scanned, so it's digital, but you can actually staple your own embellishment, your own ephemera. And then here there is a little booklet. So this journal is very interactive. There is a lot of things to find, to read. So there's another idea, using booklets as ephemera, and that again, that's more ephemera on the bottom. That's some drawings in there. And what I like about this journal as well, as you can see, the handwriting is on different sizes. So you've got some larger sizes, medium sizes, and small sizes, and even tinier there. And that will make they just give a lot of interest, using fonts and sizing in a different way. So I think that is really clever. That's another page. So on here there is a it says here, map of Sussex. If I can speak. Sussex is a region. It's down the south. So another idea I put, of course, is to use maps in your journal. Okay, so I think it's a really cool way to do it. And then there are some torn pages in there. And here there is this is supposed to be a newspaper, which is again is another idea. Use cut down article on newspaper or magazines for your journal. As I said, that's the use of ephemera throughout the journal. It's really nice. And I love how you're using the same color on the page. So you've got your burgundy in there, your burgundy there, so everything blends. You've got the green here and the green there, and of course the kind of like yellow vintage tone on the background. This is probably one of my favorite pages that you got quite a lot of things going on. So a couple of more ideas, using sewing pins as a way to attach little ephemera. Of course they are scanned digitally, but you can do that, especially if you use that pins with round head. I don't know, I think they're called sewing pins, aren't they? They're like pins with the yellow colored balls on top. I'm sure this, but you know which one I'm talking about. So you can use that in your journal. I think that's a really nice touch. And also here there is a calendar page. There's another idea. So I do this video towards November every year. I make my own desk calendar because I put that with my greetings card for Christmas. So you can use those pages to put in your journal with the month. I think it's quite a nice idea. That, of course, there are some more plant articles, some more writing, some more sketches. That's the butterfly that she took inspiration when she drew the fairy. That's another page. Again, as you can see, all the color match. And this is done intentionally. So you've got this tone of blue and purple throughout this page. Okay. In here there is an envelope. That's another idea, to use round envelope in your page. It says here, extremely delicate, almost transparent in pans. So it's cute. Could disintegrate if handled naughtily. A very fragile treasure, 25th of January 1920. So very pretty. So another idea is to use film strip as an ephemera, and also another idea is to use torn up pages. Now, of course, these are done digitally, but you can use these on your journal to layer them up. So torn pages, and glue them or pin them just to add some more interest. And what I like about these pages as well, that everything flows so well. The use of the space is done very well, and how the space has been used is quite interesting, because you've got vertical spaces, horizontal spaces, bold pictures, and small handwriting. I think everything works. Okay, this is another page. I like this idea. I lost the count, but another idea is to use black and white photos on colourful pages. I think it works really well. The use of some more ephemera. Some little notes, I think is really nice. And as you can, as I said, the colours working together. So you got your pink there, pink here, and pink there. So that's another pin. I think it works. I love the handwriting. Love this one. So there is a letter here. He opens like this. So that's another idea, is to use fold down or fold them up letter. And I like the idea of using darker page. So the previous pages have been quite bright, full of colors. This is very dark, so I like this contrast. So use, and if you can take some ideas from here, you just use darker pages on your journal. And you don't have to blend it, but if you take this pages on its own, if you don't look at this, you can either blend it with some colors, or you can just literally pour it. I think it's make it a really nice point of interest. And of course, this is done digitally with a candle, so it looks nice and bright in here. I like the little letter. And what's cleverly done as well, there is this is printed envelope on the back. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to drink some water, because I got a dry cough. I've not been talking a lot, so that's why I'm not used to talk. That's another pages. What I like about this page is the use of colors. Okay, very nice. I love it. Love it. And then another idea, if you can take from this page, is the plan of action, or you can do like your to-do list. You can do your to-do list in your journal, glue them, and then put it off when you actually do it, or tick it down. It's completely up to you. But I thought it was quite nice, a plan of action, and just write a few notes. Another idea here, there is some other brands or other poems from other people that I think is quite interesting. As you can see, there is another pin there. This page is a very interactive. So we've got a dictionary of fairy trees, and it opens like this. So if you can, so you can see that here. So another idea, excuse me, is to add concertina booklets, and also 3D like this one here, The Secret of the Fairy Rings. And then there is like a little poem. So using 3D element as a book or ephemera, I think it's quite cute. It's quite nice. And then, as I said, as you can see, the use of colors is very effective. So you go green there, yellow, and green there. So it's all blending together. Very nice. I love this one. This is actually quite flat. But again, from I can take from here, there's a lot of ideas. Use of fabrics. So you can use fabrics in your journal. This is a little scrap that's been folded, and then the fairies holding it. And also recipe cards. So even on your daily journal, it's nice to use recipe cards. And this is a pie, a blackberries pie. And as you can see here, there are some that you can use the same effect with coffee stain. So there's a lot of ideas. You can use food stain or coffee stains. You can make jams. In fact, in here it says, Mother's blackberry jam. Dear fairies, please accept this smallest gift. Kindest regards, Cicely Mary Barker. So she made some jams for the fairies. Okay, this is another page here. So we have Tales of Grateful and Helpful Fairies. So this is a little booklet full of poems. So that's another idea. You can write your own poems, or you can research poems and do it and add them in your journal. Some more pinch images and some more quotes. You can use tales or quotes in here, and I like to use all the watercolors as well. In here there are a few other 3D elements paid in full. Don't know if you can see it. So these are receipts that you can use. Again, that's another idea. Use receipts or ticket fairy. So in here there are some tickets as well, so use them in your journal. I love that, the fairy fair. So yeah, very, very nice. This is probably my favorite page, and you will know in a minute why. So I don't know if the camera will pick up. Can you see the sparkle here? It's all there. So this is actually fairy dust that is coming from this envelope. Can you see it? It says fairy dust. So we got some, I got my own fairy dust. It's all completely glued, so it's nothing is coming off, and that's very clever. So the idea I can take from this page is the use of texture. So in this case, fairy dust. There are some inks marks that you can use them. You can also use some craft paper in there as well. I love this. Love, love, love. And of course, there are some envelopes that you can print, texture envelopes that you can use in your journal. Another idea from these two pages will be using some, this is the East India's postcard. Again, another postcard. It's a little note that she received from, it was her sister, I'm sure it was, your Edith. I'm not sure it was a sister or a friend. But in here you've got quite a lot of ideas. We've got some note with some ribbons. We've got some torn envelopes that you can get the stamps from. I like the use of the ink, so there's something that we can recreate in our journal. Again, some 3D element that we can do that as well. We're getting towards the end of the journal. So we've got a couple of green pages here full of little tiny envelope. Now on here, this is picked up, and then it's a little letter, super cute, and then it goes there. So from this page, I definitely like to use a small envelopes. So you got one there, and then this one are printed, and also the use of the map. So we have the maps in another page, but that I like the idea of the draw map that you can write of something. So of course, what Cicely Mary Barker in here she's done, she drew the map of the forest, which is the fairies. So that's quite interesting. Okay, and that is the end. So that is the end of the journal, and there is a book, a pocket here. It's a very large pocket with a little gift, and this is something that idea will definitely take, using the last page for the larger envelope to gift some 3D pockets. And then what you do, you simply put this in your eyes. I don't know if the camera you will see through the camera, but can you see these lenses? So these fairies in there will come as a 3D. It's like a 3D magnified glasses. I think it's a very nice idea. Oh, it's very pretty. Unfortunately, you can't see it through the camera, but you can probably get a little gist of it. But yeah, it's a really, really nice. Squeeze to focus, then you squeeze and then you see through. Okay, so yeah, I think I count them all. There were 36 ideas that you guys can take. You don't have to buy the journal. Of course, if you want to, go ahead and find it. I really wanted it for a long time, and then as I said, it's something that I wouldn't definitely chop or torn apart. It's something that I will just treasure and go back and use as a kind of like a reference journal to take some ideas, because it's very tactile and it's very interactive, it's very 3D. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little journal. As I said, it's called a Flowers Fairy Journal from Cicely Mary Barker, and that's the author there. But I will put everything in the link down below. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a really big thumbs up. It will help me recovering as well with some positive notes. In all seriousness guys, thank you so much. I hope you like it. I hope I give you some ideas that you can implement to your journals as well. I will link a video at the end here, just some more ideas, journal I have made myself. So I hope you guys like it. So keep watching for some more inspirations. Thank you so much. I've got a video coming up on Wednesday with the giveaway winners, a Friday freebie and another Sunday giveaway. So keep watching and I will see you very soon. Bye.